Alright, what is up, guys? DPort here from DPortGaming. Welcome to the loser bracket finals for GCS Western Summer Qualifiers. Who's going to be the second representative? Will be HawK or Foggy today. It's a best of 5, so get your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, we'll be here for a while. Footman Scouts. No, actually, it's Moisture Scout. Footman not out yet. HawK playing his light blue as normal. And Foggy playing his red. Ancient War Creep being started here for Foggy. And most likely Militia Creep for the Archmage as well. The Wand of Lightning Shield. And I didn't check the hero, and I just presumed that it was gonna be a Demon Hunter, and we got a Warden. I like it. Foggy starting off this best of 3. Bold. Ring of Protection, not the greatest item he's looking for, but I like it.
Under siege.
Warden got Shadow Strike and Blink, I presume. It's going to be a Slippers of Agility. And let's see if Foggy's going to commit to another Shadow Strike to take down this footy. He might do so. He might be able to just right-click it down as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whisk gonna come here, potentially get a block, and that will do. Oh, he blocked himself and denied there. So nicely done there for HawK. HawK is being scouted here for the Wisp, and he's gonna proceed to go for the mercenary camp and potentially pick up a few mercs. Arcane Tower going down for this Warden. And Foggy. Should text soon, once he gets the resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
He got the Shadow Priest. Now he's in hiding form. A little bit too delayed on the steal. Archmage will pick that up, as well as the nice item. Wait a minute. I knew something was up. I was wondering why Foggy wasn't going for attack. He's made a couple more archers, and he's going for the Tree of Life. Interesting stuff. HawK is definitely going to be going for the quick expand. Foggy taking quite a bit of right-click damage. Might get the block, too. I wonder if Foggy... Maybe I was oblivious and didn't see... Maybe the Defend of Nice. I don't think he did. But I think he has the blank. Tree of Life here. Moisture coming? No, he's not using the Moisture. He's just bringing over the peasants. Foggy is attacking as well. Wow. He's playing greedy. And Tree of Life.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring of Protection. He did make a farm over here. If he ever wants to use Reveal to some Net Elf units. Foggy using his Ancient War to creep over here. And he's gonna drag to get some mercs.
The town is under siege.
Might grab both. Yep. Ooh. If he gets unlucky and gets a stun here as well. Double stun.
A player's
very close there.
under
Meanwhile, HawK gonna take down the Ancient of War. Foggy not gonna grab his 3 from that camp. It's close though. I got a staff at TP just in case. And just to give him more control over the map. Going up with the Troll Berserker now. He's uprooted the tree. And HawK has not scouted this. He has his expansion almost up. There's Arcane Tower first.
Player's forces are under attack.
Does get the 3 though, taking down the footy. So that's nice. Level 2 Shadow Strike, I presume. And he might just send his units, have the Warden keep an eye on HawK, and then send the units along with the Tree of Life down here. Both players still staying, or at least HawK staying at tier 1. Foggy should be concluding soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's got his expo going, so Foggy playing this very, very greedily. Circle it here. And HawK maybe looking for timing. Foggy actually has a Shredder, so that should help in some preventing some harass. But really nothing too much to harass here. Foggy has not started making tier 2 buildings. He's gonna check here. He does see the Hunter's Hall proxy. Nothing to cancel here. Maybe go for Wisps. Shadow Strike onto the footy. Shredder trying to hold its crown. Going for a Wisp now. This is just giving HawK some time to get his tech started.
Town is under siege.
Foggy brings his units back, and look at this. He's making his tier 2 buildings down here. It's a lore and win, so he's making a mixture. He got the, Foggy is aware of this. His Hunter Hall over there. Tier 2 going down. He's making a blacksmith as well as his lumbermill back at the main base. And now HawK kind of forcing Foggy to guard his base, a lure into his main base as well. And I don't think HawK knows about this expansion point. It's got Ancient of Wind, Ancient Allure. No tech. Oh, he just started his tech to Tree of Eternity, so we will see bears. And I wonder if this is a solo Warden game. He could go for a second hero. Maybe a Keeper, maybe a Tavern hero. Let's see if he decides to go for one. Foggy may be waiting for the resources. And it is a panda.
Forces are under attack.
There's the first blink. He got slowed. And is the MK out soon? Keep not completed yet, so waiting on that. He's at 800 gold, close to 900 gold now. And he does not know about this. That might hurt HawK in the future. Actually, it's already hurting him now. Warden's still keeping an eye on things, getting footmen where he can. Hippogriff Rider over here. And now with that Hippogriff Rider out, I think HawK knows about it. He's gonna go check this. He's got a Naga Sea Witch now with the Boots of Speed past. Panda taking quite a bit of damage. There's no healing over here though, so Foggy might be in some trouble. HawK looking to hit at the correct timing. Warden is here though, even bringing in the militia, and this might be rough for Foggy. Did HawK potentially find a timing? He didn't make the Mountain King, obviously. He went for the Naga Sea Witch. I kind of like that choice. It gives him instant aggression. How much damage can HawK do? Potion Invul already being used. I think it's a large one. Ancient Protector being put up here for Foggy, but he's got a lot of units here that are low. The piercing damage, it's going to be incredible from these water elementals. Pandas too. The fire going off, trying to micro. He's got the Zeppelin. He's going to drop it. Panda's down. Pretty good start here for HawK. He's getting most of the units. He's got the big Ogre Mother as well. He's going to cancel the Ancient Protector now onto another Dryad. It's a level 4 Warden though. Level 2 Naga Sea Witch might be in some trouble. Hippogriff Rider looking for the Zeppelin. Looking. He might need to pick up the Naga Sea Witch, but oh, he passed the item. Nicely done there. Got to keep it alive. Foggy's still going after it. Gonna take down the Zeppelin now. And HawK's still looking pretty healthy with these units. Back at home. Maybe back at the expansion. He's got his 2 Arcane Sanctums going down. No workshop just yet. HawK's still putting pressure here. Actually has to staff a TP home to get some more mana onto his Warden. And he's going to TP back to the expansion. So going forward. Going for the Triple Berserker. The only downside about this is Warden is getting super fed. It might be hard to control later. Just without a Mountain King. Right click's going on to the Warden. Warden's gonna have to blink away. But interesting, HawK switching to rifles. So I was wondering why there was no workshop, but he's making rifles now from the main base, getting the long rifles. There's the workshop as well. So HawK going for the instant pressure. However, here's a couple more Dryades. Target onto the Warden. Warden's going to get another Shadow Strike. Should be able to take down this Rifleman from the tick damage. Hippogriff Rider going to fall. And trying to take down the first Lord here. He's making bears as well. He's getting the Master Training. So Foggy just needs to keep holding on. But HawK not going to let this pressure go. He's even bringing in the Shredder, bringing in some peasants for the Scout Tower. Can Foggy hold this off? I'm not sure if he can. Sending in a few more casters as well. You either get to dispel the slow or dispel the water elementals with your Dryades. You don't have that much mana. And this is a lot of pressure. HawK finding his timing and looking good here. He's got to farm here to make sure Foggy's not getting another expansion as well. And he should be able to clean this up. A few towers in good position going down. Here's the Panda back though. Can Foggy hold off? He's got a bear with Reju. At least had the Reju at the time. Slow onto the Panda. No, actually it's onto the Warden. Spell there. Breaker's coming in, so that's gonna switch the Rejuve over. If he decides to go for that. And he's not too concerned about it. As long as he keeps the army away from here and gets these towers up, HawK's gonna be able to take this expansion as well. Foggy maybe need to look some pressure here. There's not too much pressure you can put in here though. But Foggy's gonna have to go for it. It's a level 5 Warden. And HawK will continue to take this down. Foggy in some trouble. He's making another Ancient Allure. He is banking quite a bit of gold though, under 50 food. He was at 1300, now he's producing a lot of units. You have to dispel these. Fork Lightning and dispels them. A second expansion though. Going to be started here for HawK. He's got the towers up as well. Should be able to protect this pretty easily. Foggy gonna find a mortar team though. That's a nice find. The only thing really going Foggy's way right now is the Warden level. It's a level 5. And that's the deal breaker here for HawK. Super scary Warden. Because HawK's gonna have another expansion up shortly. Takes out another mortar team. Might be able to take down this workshop as well. Maybe he starts making another one here. Nope. He does have them in bear form now. And HawK, instead of defending his expansion, he'll proceed to put pressure onto Foggy's main base here. I like this decision. That's going to force Foggy home. He's Staff of TPing back. He's got the anti-magic shield. Going to use it now. Should let the Warden be able to get in and out. He's going to use Shadow Strike onto the Sorcerer. Nice find there. It almost one-shots them with taking damage. Foggy, though, he doesn't want to give up. He's second expansion. He's got the Nature's Blessing now just kicked in. And his Tree of Life is already completed. He's going for the expansion. HawK, I'm not sure if he spotted it, but he's not too concerned. He's got a second Town Hall with towers.
A town is under siege.
Already got 5 on it. Nice levels here. Level 3 Naga Sea Witch. Level 4 Archmage. Is he going for Castle? He is not. He's struggling with Lumber, though. Does he have a Shredder nearby? He does. Foggy did clear this up. Already going down. His Panda's 3. That's good for him. And we have the Warden. Able to pick off a lot of these peasants, so that's one way to deal with it. That's the one thing I was saying. Foggy does have that scary Warden. Can't really prevent the Warden from going and harassing all your peasants here. It's one of those things you gotta deal with. A couple of Fairy Dragons. 1/1 upgrade here for Foggy. It's a close one we got here. HawK trying to get some more positioning here. Make a few arcane towers. Should help against the Warden. Warden's coming back on. I wonder if Foggy got the retraining, because we didn't see. He might have gone for Phantom Knives. The Phantom Knives is a really good addition. We'll see, though. I think he might stay Shadow Strike. Nope, he switched. Okay. Because I was going to say, there's no way he killed all these peasants so easily. I think that's a good switch, though. Allows him to really do some work onto these peasants. HawK thinking about it, though. Oh, he's just getting control of this bridge. I like it, though. It's close to his expansion. And Foggy might have to do something about it. Warden back up, getting rejuve. Close to full mana as well. Upgrades going off. Mortar teams. HawK's at 68 food. Foggy just went over 50. But HawK's still playing super conservative. I mean, it's a very scary Warden. So if you lose a fight, Warden will be able to snowball out of control. HawK just sort of dealing with that Warden harass. And Warden might go rinse and repeat. Probably waiting for the staff at TP. And HawK just getting closer and closer now with his towers. Warden blinking in. Wow, look at that Phantom Knives doing damage. Significant damage against those casters. Maybe waiting for one more onto these casters. He's taking a lot of right-click damage, though. He's going to have to blink out in respect. Getting these towers, clearing it up. Mortar team's doing nice work against these Dryads, though. Warden still needs to be careful. Fork Lightning missed, but hit the Jude of the Claw, or the Bear. Foggy's slow, though. Needs to catch a rejuve. There's the spell, even. Clears out some of the close towers. And look at this. Transition going down. Flying machines. Hope against those fairy dragons. Scroll of healing picked up. Oh boy. We got some Chimroost being picked up right now. That is interesting. I mean, he doesn't have much anti-air except for those flying machines. Oh, he's got a couple of rifles, a couple of water elementals. Warden coming in again. He's getting close to 6 just off these peasants. And now HawK, he wants his timing. He's coming in. Staff at TP. Foggy needs to retreat with the Warden. Here we go. Breath of Fire picks off. Going into getting nice mortar teams. However, there's a lot of guard towers. They're not just finished yet. There's a 6. Fork Lightning being exchanged. Vengeance is out. Can Foggy do the damage he needs here? He's getting mortar teams now. HawK. It's even playing field. 66 to the 68. Warden's the target. It's going to be close. Now's the first Chim out. Here we go. How much damage can this Chim do? Bear's slow, taking quite a bit of damage. Panda does have a scroll of healing. He's going to use it. Warden staff back as well. Chim going into water elemental. It's a close one here, guys. Elementals being taken down. Foggy finding his opening. First time he's at a food lead. And he's got the Vengeance. Tough to deal with now. He's going to respawn, though. Get a bear kill. Panda in some trouble. Taking a lot of right-click damage. Second Chim comes, though. It's going to be staffed back. Here's the Warden, though. Is she going to blink in? Maybe. HawK back to his positioning. There's the blink in. Taking down a lot of casters. At least getting them low. Waiting for another one. Oh, she doesn't have mana. She's going to have to use her potion. Right-clicked, getting right-clicked. It's going to be close. Ooh, it is close. Going to be able to blink out, though. Had to use the potion. Now the Vengeance. Going to do what they can. They are invulnerable. Try to clean up this guard tower. HawK forced back. $20 minutes into the game. 21. We got a close one.
A player's forces are under attack.
2-2 upgrade. Warden thinking about going down bottom. More towers going up here for HawK. Here comes Foggy. I wonder if he has the Chimera upgrade. He does not. Still tier 2 here, so no shrap metal. Ooh, with that roar, plus 23. Still Vengeance, still taking down this Tekar tower. I like Foggy's chances now. It's a little shaky early on, but he's got a level 6 Warden, level 4, almost 5 Panda, 3 Chims out, and a pretty good front line. Sending Whist. Maybe gonna make some towers here. Oh, we do see the castle upgrade.
Town is under siege.
Chims do get the upgrade, so they're gonna be able to clean that out pretty easily. HawK might have to commit to something now, or he'll lose all of his control. Whist all the way over here, actually. Chims. Long distance. Copters coming in, though. Breath of Fire response. Getting most of the copters. Another one coming in.
The town is under siege.
Nice. HawK to abandon, not just yet. Warden thinking about going in. The Arcane Tower's in a great position if the Warden blinks in. Could lose a lot of her mana. And into breakers too. Jim's flying over. Gonna get Fork Lightning, not a big deal though. Might get a rejuve or two.
A player's forces are under attack.
And rinse and repeat onto towers. There's a Breath of Fire catching 2. Fork Lightning as well. Copters coming in.
Players' forces are under attack.
Whoa, Foggy, I think we're out of gold. I didn't catch it, guys. Foggy walked his Tree of Life all the way over here. He's gonna staff a TP and take HawK's mine. The only one left on the map. And this is a play. I like this for Foggy. HawK does not know about it. The Wisp were already moved here. The Tree of Life walked all the way over and I didn't even catch it. It's a level 5 Panda now as well. I like this move. However, HawK may be finding his moment without the Panda here. He doesn't see the Panda. There's a TP on him, though. It is true. Maybe Warden could go over here and harass, but Foggy thinking if he leaves his Warden, that's when HawK will strike. Fork Lightning here. Panda running back. Doesn't want to use the TP just yet. Anti-magic shield. Blink out. He's got to support his Chims in the back line. Copters forcing the Chims back. Not too much anti-air here in the front line. Oh, one Chim coming up front, though. Might be taken down from Copters. Bear's doing a nice job ripping through, though. They're going to get a little squishy, though. Here's the Panda rejoining. He needed the Panda. There's a Breath of Fire. And now, all of a sudden, the Copters have to respect the Panda. HawK is on the run. It's a level 7 Warden now. And HawK almost loses his Archmage. He didn't use the Scroll of Healing yet. It looks like he lost one Chim, though. And he does have the expansion. Oh, no, he staffed him back here. Chim was staffed back. Only unfortunate thing, when you staff back to your main base, it's not back to your main base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy at 80 food to the 72 of HawK. HawK, though, getting some upgrades. He got the Shrap Metal, some more Spell Breakers. That should be nice. I wonder if he's going to get the Copter upgrades as well. Maybe a retraining as well. I think the Elementals are huge, though. I think they're pretty critical. Don't think he'll switch.
Are under attack.
And there's the Warden. Doing damage to the economy now. Step back as well, just in time for the fight. Fork Lightning being used. Scroll healing. There's the blink in. Look at that damage. Priests are going to be food. Breath of Fire as well. Picks him up, cleans him up. And he's out. Tough to deal with here. Only downside, you got the early aggression with the Naga Sea Witch. But maybe the MK might have been a wiser decision in the long run. More control over that. Warden, however, if Foggy keeps getting the anti-magic shields, you wouldn't even be able to use Stormbolt. And he's going back. Rinse and repeat onto the peasants. Gonna clean him up once again. And he's out. So when HawK can do his pressure, though, without the Warden here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy's Warden is back. Panda's getting close to 6. There's the Breath of Fire in that combo. Here we go. Taking quite a bit of damage onto his chims. One is hexed. It's dispelled. Taking quite a bit of damage. Maybe a staff back. No, it's down. Fork Lightning, level 4 Naga. There's a Breath of Fire again. Getting a lot of AoE down. Warden had to blink back, getting some mana. Bear's taking quite a bit of damage. Panda's close to 6, though. Might lose a bear. There's a blink in. He got 6. Warden doing nice damage in the back line. He's blinked out. He's be careful. Frontline bears. They're slowed, however, they're pushing forward. And level 6 Panda Breath of Fire. Taking down a couple of copters. Vengeance is out now. And that's going to force HawK back a little bit. And man, he really needs to put pressure on this Tree of Eternity or something. HawK might actually finally give up this bridge. I wonder if he's going to scout out this expansion. I think he will. He might have scouted out with Flare. I wonder if Archmage is 6. No. 6 would give him a lot more control with mass teleport. But he will clean this up. I wonder if he's going to TP to it. He will. He's going to have to back off from respect. With mass TP, he could have so much control. There's a blink ahead. Warden looking in. There's the Phantom Knives. And he's out. That gets the unit so low. He doesn't have any healing or shop over here. Is he out of gold? That's done. And he only has a couple over here. And this is almost running out too. It's about 3k. Is this down? 5k? Foggy definitely in a better position if this game continues to go on. HawK having trouble to find his proper footing here. Fork Lightning. Level 7 Warden, almost 8. Juve's going off. Foggy looking to maybe go in. HawK, 58 food to 66. Foggy ahead. Anti-magic shield, blink in. Going to the back line. He's blinking in again. Another Phantom Knife, round 2. Breath of Fire. Where is it? There's a blink. Where did Warden go? Out in front. There's the blink again. Phantom Knives taking down a lot of the casters on the back line. Fork Lightning. Panda's the target. Does have split? No, not enough mana. Does have 2 scroll of healings though, still the target. HawK trying to get a hero focus. He's trying to go for it. He's super risky, but he needs something. He's got the Potion of Invul now. He's got the surround completed. However, he's going for the Archmage. Potion of Invul. He's committing for this Panda. It's staff back. And HawK, he's going to call the GG. Foggy, able to take the game on. 30-minute match. And a good way to start off the finals best of 5. And we have the Warden able to pick off a lot of these peasants. So that's one way to deal with it. They're not just finished yet. There's a 6. Fork Lightning being exchanged. Vengeance is out. Can Foggy do the damage he needs here? And in some trouble, taking a lot of right-click damage. Second chim comes, though. HawK back to his positioning. There's the blink in, taking down a lot of casters, at least getting them low. Waiting for another one. Oh, she doesn't have mana. She's going to have to use her potion. Getting Getting right clicked. It's gonna be close. There's the blinking. Look at that damage. Priests are gonna be food. Breath of Fire as well. Picks him up, cleans him up, and he's out. And he's getting close to 6. There's the Breath of Fire in that combo. Close to 6 though. Might lose a bear. There's a blinking. He got 6. Warden doing nice damage in the back line. He's blinked out. Just be careful. Meeting for this panda. It's staff back. And HawK, he's gonna call the GG. Foggy able to take the game. Alright, what is up guys? DPort here from DPortGaming. Welcome to game 2 between HawK and Foggy. Ping looks good. The rehost. See Archmage. Warden again for Foggy. Same. Whew. Same strategies game 1. Man, I'm tired. This thing, like, usually I kind of sleep in on the weekends, but waking up at like 8, 9 a.m. it's make me a little tired. But this is for the second spot for the GCS Summer
A player's forces
Western
are under attack.
scene. Foggy, not gonna take too much damage on his Ancient of War this time. Waiting for his hero. Circlet. And Warden on the move. Close to paste here. What's gonna come over and scout this? Level 1.5.
A town is under siege.
HawK doing some wisp harass here. Ooh, Foggy making an early Ancient of War. I'm tired. Making a Hunter's Hall. Might be a tier 1 stay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Because that's really early. Second Ancient War maybe coming. Just gonna root that one. And another pause. Back in. Foggy get to start making hunts. Second Ancient War, not just yet. He is staying tier 1 though. Maybe he did this last time, but he didn't make an early Hunter's Hall. So he's going for the early hunt and maybe Tree of Life.
A player's forces are under attack.
In a proxy position too. It's not close here.
A town is under siege.
Meanwhile, footage over here. Looking for the Creepjack, not gonna grab it. And HawK gonna go for the expansion once again. Reveal! And he got the Archer. Little surprise there.
A player's forces are
Foggy
under
trying to
attack.
grab level 2. Now Town Hall being put down.
A town is under siege.
Wow, we got a surround on the Huntress. Huntress gonna have to hide. There's the reveal, trying to take down a footy man moding. Still got the surround though, nonetheless. And a nice find there by HawK. Oh, he's gonna have to use another one. That's 50 gold. I think it's worth it though. He'll grab a footman, that's level 2. Fan of Knives actually level 2. see. Maybe we'll get a surround. Foggy, not too worried about it though. Not a surround. Should be able to wander out. A lot of pressure here. And he's going for the tech. With this Tree of Life completing. Oh, did Foggy get surrounded? He may have. He's going to have to TP. Let's see. Oh, he tried to get the bouncing glaives. Not going to be enough. Tree of Life almost completed. Foggy doing the same strat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Puncher's over here again. And Warden will look to...
A town is under siege.
Oh, he's actually going to creep here with this Ancient Wolf first because his Tree of Life not in position yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now it's uprooting. Getting some mercs. Archmage coming in for some harass.
A town is under siege.
Has his expansion, and he's going for tech. His tech timing is a little bit faster than last game, you could say. Footman coming in for harass. To get this expansion up might be a little bit more difficult here for Foggy. Gonna be forced to use some detonations on some wisps. Onto the Archmage now. He's got enough for a couple more Shadow Strikes. Let's see if he wants to commit. There's a TP. He's gonna do it to save a couple of his footies and the Archmage. Now onto the Expo. Tree of Life in position. Tree of Age is almost complete as well. He got the Panda last time. I presume that's probably going to be the same choice. So be masked. Incredible. Exactly what the doctor ordered. He's got the farm here for reveal 2. We saw before. Warden maybe gonna get a staff at TP perhaps. It just turned daytime though, so bad timing. We're walking over. He sees the Zeppelin. Pick up his units. Warden can't do much about it. He dropped the Shredder actually. Oh, he lost the footy on accident. And some creeping with Ancient War going on over here for Foggy. Multitasking. Warden's 3.5. Expo should be up soon. So HawK's timing a little bit quicker. Quicker expansion. His tech is delayed, but Foggy quicker tech, but expansion a little delayed. He's going Ancient Allures. No Ancient Wind just yet. Just kidding. Ancient Wind yet. Or Ancient Wind now. Getting that one Hippogriff Rider just to keep this. I like that. He gets the Hippogriff Rider early just to keep the Zeppelin harass. Not a possibility. And here's the drop coming. Maybe going for the Integral Gold Mine. I think Foggy, can you see that? He does. Warden's already in position. And even the Shadow Priest picks up a few footies over here. HawK looking for the drop. Warden not close. Yeah, this might be some issues. He's gonna get the Sentry Ward here as well. Heal going off. Foggy could have to show some decent Wisp Micro, but however, he's got the Hippogriff Rider, so if he wants to get out of here, he's got a Town Portal, so HawK might just TP. He's gonna try to take down the Hippogriff Rider, but Hippogriff Rider will be able to clean this up perhaps. Oh, it's gonna be close actually. He got it. Takes on Hippogriff Rider though. Foot's falling as well, and there's a TP for HawK. Second hero, it is the Mountain King, not a Naga Sea Witch this time. I wanted to see the Mountain King game 1. It just has a lot of control. HawK's been playing really well with the Mountain King today. And he shows it. He wants the control over the Warden this time. Level 4 Warden. No Panda just yet. Not going for the tier 3s. He's actually pretty low on Lumber. Maybe he'll get a Shredder. No Shredder yet. Some creeping though. He's gonna get close to 5. This Warden already getting relatively scary. Trying to get Monk King up. He got a flute. And basically the same army composition as last time here for HawK. Except with the Mountain King instead of the Naga Sea Witch. Panda's picked up. He's level 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, nice items here for Foggy. And Foggy's staying tier 2 for now. Potion of Greater Mana. Nice item. Foggy really getting some great items this time. Already got the mortar teams out. And if there was some timing that HawK won the fight, I think now is the timing. He's got the Wand of the Wind too. Ooh, Foggy just gonna start going in. Level 5 Warden. Shadow Strike even. And now he's tossed up with the Wand of the Wind. Panda's in trouble, getting a lot of right click. There's a Stormbolt control, might be taken down. There's nothing to save him, and it's down. Warden tossed up again. There's no town portal. He has the blink though, right? There's the Stormbolt though. Here's the control. It is slowed. There's a Staff of TP. Maybe a Lucky Bash. Needs the bash, and he's tossed up. Uh-oh, can he time this? He doesn't have enough mana for a Stormbolt. He still might get this though. Oh, it's gonna be close. He's trying to hide. He's got the reveal. Oh no, Foggy's in trouble. He does not have blink actually. And because of that, I thought he blinked in, but he doesn't have the blink. And Warden's taken down. And just look how much control that Mountain King has in contrast to that Naga Sea Witch. It is... He needs the Mountain King control. And there's the retraining. Foggy learning his lesson, gets the Warden back. And was super greedy with getting both the Shadow Strike as well as the Fan of Knives. So he does the retraining. And it's only going to be Fan of Knives and the blink for now on.
Town is under siege.
Ancient War taken down over here. I wonder if he tucked to tier 3. Not yet. He's staying Dryads. That's interesting for Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden blink in. Did he get... He got the item too. Wow, I wish I would have caught that. Stormbolt onto Warden though. Getting him low. Fan of Knives doing work. Blink out. Mountain King still is enough for one more. Ooh, wow. Stormbolt. That mortar team siege damage on these drives is incredible. And that's gonna force Foggy back. But he got what he came for. He got the item. And he might have got the creep jack as well. Because he's... Oh, he wouldn't have got the XP regardless. But he got the item. But if he denied the XP, that would have been nice. $68 food to 68, pretty even. However, Foggy's mostly Dryads. Mortar team's super good counter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Panda trying to grab that level 3. Foggy learning his lesson again. He got a TP. To that Panda. Warden coming in. A couple more Dryads join the fray. Foggy getting close to 80 food of Dryads.
A player's forces
Unless he made something like proxy. Okay, yeah, he's making some Fairy Dragons here. And this is interesting composition. Mostly Dryads. Doesn't want to go Bears.
Town is under siege.
That's a little risky playing into a couple mortar teams. Hello, Foggy getting a lot of the peasants low. Stormbolt onto Warden, not taking too much damage. There's a Dispel, and he's out. Foggy looking to put more pressure on this game than before. It took him a while to get his bears up, and he was on the defense for a while. We have HawK trying to get some more ground covered with a guard tower out here. Elemental going down. Archmage in a kind of a frontline position, but he's not too worried about it. He's got his mortar team to back him up. Oh, we might be able to take down a Dread or two. There's a blink in. Where'd it go? Blink out? Yeah. Not tier 2, so we're not going to see shrapnel just yet. Potion of Invul being picked up. Potion of Healing as well. Really nice items. He's going to drop the sentry here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Foggy get a blink in. Fan of Knives going. Oh, wow. Nicely timed by Foggy. He's going to dodge the bolt. Breath of Fire as well with the Drunken Haze into a Fan of Knives. And I like Foggy's engage here. His unit's looking very healthy. There's another blink in and a Fan of Knives. And a Breath of Fire. Foggy's finding most of it. And he's going to TP out. Respect it. He got most of his units out. But really nice. He just punished HawK really bad there. Almost 10 food gone. And I really like that timing. He knew it too. He knew the bolt was coming. He's getting close to Warden 6, and look at that. 2 XP away.
Player's forces are under attack.
Google Mauler going to explode there. Trying to get the second expansion. Archmage getting close to 5. Even with the Mountain King, man, if Foggy keeps making those plays, it's so difficult to deal with that Warden. Warden's gonna be 6-2 soon. Panda's 5 and Foggy. Greedy. He's making another Tree of Life. I like it. Hey man, if human expos, you gotta expo too. Trying to cut these trees to get to the Goblin Merch. And there's the castle, so we're gonna see some upgrades. Getting a mortar team upgrade as well. That true shot's pretty nice for his whole army, the flute. Foggy getting a potion of Invul again. Scroll of Healing. Warden. Where is she going? Going to the original expansion.
Player's forces are under attack.
Woo. Use the potion Invul. Could use one more, then get out. Maybe. Blink out. Ooh. Staff of TP. Mountain King not close. 150 gold for that. Uh-oh. Observer is lagging. Should be okay. Getting Panda closer and closer to 5 as well. Ring of Protection.
Forces are under attack.
Foggy's got his expansion, looking good. Wisp ready to go. And I kind of like that castle. I might have done it a little bit earlier, but I'm not a professional or semi-professional human player. But I think that's going to help him a lot in the next fight. Getting the upgrade, scrap metal for the mortar teams. Getting some more upgrades for his flying machines. And allowing him to potentially get some more upgrades. You can get the master training for your priests, maybe. Sorcerers. Maybe you should get the upgrade one time.
Are under attack.
The invisibility might be good for one fight. Now we have some pressure though from HawK. He ran up to Foggy's base, and his mortar teams do hit pretty hard on these moonwells. So let's see if Foggy's gonna come TP to this. He's got a TP on his Panda. Warden not with him though. There's the TP. Where's the Warden? Warden's in the back. Warden probably gonna come in. There's a TP. Respect. Whew, that scrap metal. That upgrade is totally worth it. Look at those Dryads. That's even with the 2 armor. Archmage, level 5. Warden in. Fan of Knives. Not going to be able to be touched. Blinked out. Got the dispel. Should be okay, though. Slowed. Nice pickup there for Foggy. Still slowed, though. Spell going off. Could be okay. Second expansion is up. Got another close one. But this warden is so slippery to deal with. Warden maybe get a blink over the tree line. Here she comes. Blink in. Phantom Knights right in the back line. There's a Storm Bolt. Wasn't able to use anything. Doesn't have emergency items. Needs to be careful. Look at this. Fairy Dragons over the tree line as well. Breath of Fire. Where's the second Phantom Knights? That's a big one. Scroll of Healing, though. Panda's level 5. Maybe the Warden in some trouble. Maybe a right click coming down. Vengeance is out. Level 6. Mountain King still has a couple more Storm Bolts. Maybe a Lucky Bash. No, it's Staff Back. Nicely done there by Foggy. And ripping through HawK right now. HawK has some decent positioning, but he's running on a unit. Archmage is level 5. Foggy's got his bears now. His front line is there. Fan of Knives. Ripping through it. And that's a GG. Cherry on top with the Breath of Fire, taking down the casters. We're going to game 3. Foggy's up 2-0. Now he's tossed up with the Wand of the Wind. Panda's in trouble, getting a lot of right click. There's a Stormbolt control. Might be taken down. There's nothing to save him, and it's down. Load. There's a Staff of TP. Maybe a Lucky Bash. Needs the bash, and he's tossed up. Uh-oh, can he time this? He doesn't have enough mana for a Stormbolt. He still might get this, though. Oh, it's going to be close. He's trying to hide. He's got the reveal. Oh, no. Foggy's in trouble. He does not have Blink, actually. There we go. Foggy get a Blink in. Phantom Knives going. Oh, wow. Nicely timed by Foggy. He's going to dodge the bolt. Breath of Fire as well with the Drunken Haze and 2 Phantom Knives. And I like Foggy's engage here. His unit's looking very healthy. There's another Blink in and a Phantom Knives. And a Breath of Fire. Foggy's finding most of it. And he's going to TP out. Respect it. Warden maybe get a Blink over the tree line. Here she comes. Blink in. Phantom Knights right in the back line. There's a Storm Bolt. Wasn't able to use anything. Doesn't have emergency items. Needs to be careful. Look at this. Fairy Dragons over the tree line as well. Breath of Fire. Where's the second Phantom Knights? That's a big one. Scroll of Healing, though. Panda's level 5. Phantom Knives. Ripping through it. And that's a GG. Cherry on top with the Breath of Fire, taking down the casters. Alright, what is up, guys? DPort here from DPortGaming. Welcome to game number 3, Foggy vs. HawK. Losers bracket finals, the GCS Western Qualifiers. Winner gets the second spot for the GCS Summer 2017 event. Foggy up 2 games. Archmage's the choice, and we did see Foggy going for the Demon Hunter. So, Foggy playing Warden, first 2 matches, if you guys didn't catch it. Pretty cool stuff. But he'll play conservative, and go for the Demon Hunter. Gonna go for the Ancient War. Militia Scout already here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tome of the Jody. Exactly what he was hoping for in terms of tomes. Buzz of Haste here. Demon Hunter will grab. Claws of Attack. Ring of Protection. With Shadows. Foggy already distributing a couple of his wisps around the map. Give him some more map presence. Archer going out as well. No proxy. Ancient War. No.
Player's forces
So Foggy might be going for the quick attack here. Or he's saving up for Delayed Hunter's Hall as well as a Tree of Life here potentially. He hasn't crept this out though, so. Oftentimes you like to see, or you do see a lot of Night Elves. He did do the Dragon here, so you got the Shadow Priest. You see them making a Tree of Life here. And then eating through the trees or walking around. But maybe he feels confident in delaying the expansion of HawK, since it's a pretty short distance map. So he's confident in his... Oh wow, he scouted it, so yeah, he's not going to go for an expansion. If he sees HawK going for a keep, HawK could switch it up. I like it. HawK having some trouble with the expansion and didn't want to go into expansion wars against Foggy, especially if he's going Warden. So he's going to switch it up and go for tier 2. And that's Foggy reacting to it, I think. Yeah, you can see it. HawK's keep a little bit quicker. So Foggy might have been playing the reactive style. If he goes for attack, I'll go for attack. If he goes for expansion, I'll go for expansion. HawK getting some nice creeping in. And Demon Hunter obviously less scarier on the creep jacks. Foggy on top of him though. Mana burn going off. Not even much mana because he got off the elemental. That was nice. And Archer's on the chase. Foggy did grab that Boots of Speed onto his Demon Hunter. Attack about halfway through, putting the Arcane Vault down.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Hunter's Hall yet. Hunter's Hall going down. I always do that. Footy waiting to get regen. More creeping going on. And what is the second hero choice for Foggy? Probably gonna be a Panda again. I think it's the best choice, especially if HawK is gonna be going Rifle Caster.
Forces are under attack.
I think the Panda is the ideal choice. Archmage close to 3, selling most of his items. And a second hero choice. See, this is where you could potentially go Naga Sea Witch, because you're playing against a Demon Hunter. Don't need the Mountain King control, and the Mountain King struggles against the Demon Hunter, so this could be a Naga Sea Witch game. I think he'll go for it. That is true. Getting the Cold Arrow now. Foggy getting his own Naga Sea Witch, so he sees the Naga Sea Witch, and I guess Foggy will go his own Naga Sea Witch. Either Panda Naga Sea Witch, sometimes Keeper of the Grove. Keeper of the Grove not too common against human. He's an Ancient War creeping. And look at HawK, he's got quite a bit of units here. Make Arcane Sanctum here. Only making 1 thus far. But he's got quite a bit of units. He's at 41 food in contrast to Foggy's 32. And he's trying to disrupt this Foggy creeping. We'll check out what Foggy's up to in just a moment. Elemental going down. And forcing Foggy back here. Not going to let him get this big Taskmaster. Meanwhile, Foggy's base, he's going straight for Tree of Eternity lore, so he's going for pretty quick bears. No surprise there. Meanwhile, HawK trying to clean this up. And he's probably staying tier 2 and looking for that nice timing. Rifles and Priest. Maybe no casters at all. He's going Rifle Priest approach. Really switching things up this time around. Yep, it's going to be Rifle Priest. He's even getting Defend. And I like it. He's got to go for the timing relatively soon, though, if he wants to do this. Before those bears get out to Master Form. Tech's about halfway through. Trying to get some more levels on his heroes. And maybe a couple of scrolls before he makes that big push. Naga Sea Witch grabs 2 Sentry Wards as well. Foggy looking for the same. Struggling with his experience on his heroes quite a bit since he got harassed at that Ancient War creep. We'll get Demon Hunter 3, pretty critical there. Got his first bear out, he'll use Reju. Look at this timing, here we go. HawK looking to add some pressure, he knows where Foggy is. He's bringing in the militia. Is this the big push Is this the all-in push HawK is looking for? He's got the Priest rifles out. He's at 50 food. Foggy at 41. It's a good timing. Footman with the fend. It's going to be tough to take this. For Foggy, that is. He's only got the training 1 for his bears. Tech is not completed yet. And this is good timing here for HawK. Foggy going to try to funnel him into his base. He's going to have to target the Moonwells first. There's nighttime going down for Foggy as well to get as much moon juice as possible for this fight. He's even using a Wand of Illusion just to give him some more meat shield. Fork Lightning going off. It's going to be a close one here. Peasants here. Maybe start making towers. Let's see. No, he's going to right quick. Foggy's Demon in the front line here. Foggy actually looking pretty good inside his moon juice. He's got a lot of range units. He's got access to his shop. There's the roar going off. Master Training probably going down. It is. It's almost out. Keeping that Druid Call in the back until he's able to turn bear form. This Demon Hunter's doing work right now. Taking down Footman. HawK trying to find something. He got one Dryad. This bear almost going to Master Training form. Should be soon. Archer falling. Mana burn onto Archmage. He does have that scroll staff back. The Druid of the Claw. Losing an Archer. Both players losing quite a bit. However, HawK looking decent shape. He's at 50 food to the 38 of Foggy. However, he's got the Rejuve out. Now he's got the Master Training. He's got enough mana. There's the first bear. He's taking quite a bit of damage, though. The Moon Juice is limited now. And he does pick up the orb on his DH. Is HawK going to continue to pressure here? Looks like he will. He got the 2 upgrades, and I think HawK is mostly committing to this. Now he got the Dryad. He's finding most of the units. The Troll's down 2. It's just the Demon Hunter. A few Druid of the Talons. And then I got Sea Witch. He's trying to go for the rifle there. Rejuve onto the Demon Hunter. And this is going to be a close one. I think HawK has the advantage. He's going to snag that Rejuve as well. He's going to pass down the Sentry. Foggy might be in some trouble here. Over 50 now. He's even got slow. Without the Dryads, I like that transition for HawK. He's going for the Moonwell. Foggy in a really big sticky situation. Is this the answer for HawK? Because I don't think the Warden would have been that good against this either. Even give the orb to the Naga Sea Witch because she didn't have mana. Because she can get more right clicks in. But Foggy able to hold off now. Maybe HawK just gonna use this time to go get some bigger creeps. There's only 1 creep here. Maybe some items and go back in. More rifles. He's at 56 food. Another rifle joining as well. I don't think Foggy wants to let up here. Or excuse me. HawK wants to let up. He's got 2 scroll of healings. Getting a potion invul as well. And yeah, that's his only chance. If he lets Foggy get any type of refooting here, he's supply stuck right now. Or at least he can't produce anything more. Slowing the DH. Gonna use his 1 or a couple of his dispels left. Another dispel. Only has a few more. Staffing back the DH. He got the Rejuve off already. That Spellbreaker super critical. Archmage in a tough position though. Should be okay. These bears. So slow. This rifle doing so much damage as a level 3 Naga Sea Witch. Demon Hunter in some trouble. Archmage taking quite a bit of right click as well. Picks up level 4 though. Still has the scroll of healings. He's going to use 1. Demon Hunter the right click. Going to use a potion of healing. Trying to take down the rifle front line. Losing 2 bears, maybe 3. Rifle going to fall. Not a big issue though. 35 food to the 56. HawK looking strong. He's even bringing the militia. Naga Sea Witch might be right click down. Needs a few more. Now it's on the Demon Hunter. Might need a TP it. Staff back. Foggy playing very, very close here, playing with fire. And HawK literally inside the base here of Foggy. There's not much left. He's got to buy the items he needs left. He doesn't have any emergency items. Both here are super low. Foggy in some trouble. And HawK just might go into the back of base and clean up some of these low HP units. Foggy's going to tap out. It's a 2-1. HawK able to take 1 map and keep his chances alive. I like that strategy. He's got the Priest rifles out. He's at 50 food. Foggy at 41. It's a good timing. Footman with the fend. It's going to be tough to take this. HawK looking decent shape. He's at 50 food to the 38 of Foggy. However, he's got the Rejuve out. Now he's got the Master Training. He's got enough mana. There's the first bear. He's taking quite a bit of damage, though. The Moon Juice is limited now. Now he got the Dryad. He's finding most of the units. The Troll's down 2. It's just the Demon Hunter. A few Druid of the Talons. And then Naga Sea Witch he's trying to go for. Militia. Naga Sea Witch might be right click down. Needs a few more. Now it's on the Demon Hunter. Might need a TP its staff back. Foggy playing very, very close here. Playing with fire. Both heroes super low. Foggy in some trouble. And HawK just might go into the back of base and clean up some of these low HP units. Foggy's going to tap out. Alright. What is up, guys? It is DPort here from DPortGaming. Welcome to game number 4. HawK vs. Foggy fighting for the second spot for the GCS Summer 2007 representative. And hope I didn't miss too much. HawK, he's going to grab his Archmage. And Foggy, he's going back to the bread and butter. The Warden.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I don't know, will HawK go to the same success he did and go for the attack? I think you have to. Until Foggy can stop you. Foggy was executing that Warden expansion so well.
The town is under siege.
That you have to respect it, right? So, HawK gonna go for the Merc camp. The Warden not too scary at level 2, but if she grabs a 3, then it starts getting there. Yeah, it does. But look at this. HawK, he says it's Echo Isles. He's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Warden lurking. Here she comes. How much can she do? Foggy. He's making that Tree of Life, reading it correctly. Shadow Strike on the Archmage, and that's one way to prevent this. He's pushing back the Archmage. He's got the heal, though, from the Shadow Priest. Now the target's under the Priest. And oh, this is so early to do this. With like 2-3 footmen. Foggy getting the item. That's pretty nice for Foggy. Tower going up. Moonwell, Tree of Life, Ancient of War. Foggy not going for the tech just yet. Needs the lumber for it. And maybe pick up Boots of Speed, selling the TP, Boots of Speed, and Staff. And now the Archmage looks pretty juicy. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that was a nice little sidestep there from HawK. He's got his Archer over here if he wants to TP to it. But HawK is staying close by.
Under attack.
No Arcane Vaults. So can't heal up that Archmage easily. Meanwhile, Staff back. He went to the Moon Juice. Waiting for this Tree of Life to complete and tech probably underway. No, not yet. He got the Mercs instead to help him creep. An Archer just got killed here. I think he tried to hide, perhaps? Dust? Yeah, dusted.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy actually was keeping his trolls. He has 2 of them now. And this is, wow, this is rough. Look at that timing. Right before it's about to finish, Foggy brings in the Forest Troll, Berserkers, and Priest. And this is going to be tough for HawK. He has no healing options
The town is under
for his
siege.
Archmage. And Foggy should be able to clean this up pretty easily. At least prevent some of the peasants. And now look at HawK is sort of panicking. I mean, he's got to do what he got to do. And he's bringing in the militia to help. Might not be enough, though. Take down the footy now. It's on the Archmage. It's a level 3 Warden now. Archmage looking pretty good. He does have a Boots of Speed, though. And he still doesn't have an Arcane Vault. It's a lot to invest in at the same time in making the Town Hall. So you might not even have the gold and resources to make it and then even buy items for it. Oh, look at that Shadow Strike burst. Warden looking for it. Maybe looking for a unit block. Oh, you missed the right click. Still looking for it. Missed another kind of. The animation's kind of going off. And the units of Foggy now are going for that expansion. Tree of Life should have been walked over there, and Warden just keeping an eye on things, chasing down the Archmage. And look at Foggy. Ancient War block? Maybe a Wisp block, something? Nope. Maybe a unit block. Oh, he got the moon juice. Wow. Archmage might need a TP. The random spot of the moon well. And staff a TP, yeah. He didn't want to use one. That's cool by Foggy. Foggy's so calculated when he does that. He just walks up to the Archmage and he's like, yeah, you better TP. I don't... And Foggy's like, I don't want to use a Shadow Strike because he'll just TP. So I'm going to save the mana and not TP. So he kind of just steps up.
A player's forces are under attack.
And fakes it, you know? There's the Arcane Vault going down. Ooh, Warden. Chasing around the Archmage and Archmage. Oh, man. Foggy found it. And he got the Shadow Strike. Oh, did he get the Knight? Warden got the XP. Yeah. Ooh, he tried to deny it with the Arcane Tower, though. That would have been pretty epic. It only does 8 to 10 damage. But now there's pressure once again with our Archmage. HawK in some serious trouble. And Foggy's got his expansion up. He's tier 2.
A player's forces are
maybe a second hero coming out. Panda might be the choice. Should be the choice. He's got the resources for it. Trying to take down the Arcane Tower. Have one on the house. He's out. Putting pressure on the Arcane Vault. Attack underway though. Blacksmith as well. Wants to go to rifles.
A player's forces are under attack.
Panda doing some creeping with the Ancient of War. Foggy not too concerned about losing some, or basically all of his mana. Archmage is back. So it should help. Generation being used. Staff TV back. Ancient Lore's going, and it's going to be bears once again here for Foggy. So he went for the quick bears last time with the Demon Hunter, but this time he's having a lot more success. He's got his Tree of Life up. He's got the Warden this time. Warden's looking pretty scary, close to 4. And his mercs are actually doing a really nice job. I like how he delayed his tech and went for the mercs. It gave him so much more pressure on the expansion. It made HawK delay his tech a little bit more, even forcing him to make more towers. He's scared of that Warden and Panda. And it's going to grab the Scroll of Healing. And we have the first Dryads out, maybe? Just one? No, it's a Wisp. 45 food to the 46 of HawK. Second hero, I think he's probably going for the Mountain King. You need the Mountain King against the Warden. Arcane Sanctum coming at the expansion. And Wisp was thinking about going in the back of the base and staff a TP. And Wisher were like, get the hell out.
A town is under siege.
Trying to grab that level 3 here on Panda. Ancient of Wind up. I mean, there's no Zeppelin on this map. But I'm gonna need it for the Fairy Dragons. Workshop 2 Arcane Sanctums. I don't know. I think if HawK won last game with it, I know it's an Echo Isles and it's a very favorable human expansion map, but if he was going for... If he won like pretty handily with that last strategy...
A player's forces are under attack.
And he struggled so much against the Warden, maybe he should consider going to the same strategy. Unless it doesn't work as well against Warden. But still, he won so handily last game. I thought he was going to do the same thing for sure. It's a level 3 Panda, and look at these items. Level 4 Warden as well.
A player's forces
Things
are
looking
under
good for
attack.
Foggy. And things looking good for him to take that spot. Stormbolt. Archmage taking some right click. He's only level 2. There's the Shadow Strike. And he's looking in trouble. He's got to use the potion. And Foggy's still looking for it. He's slowed on his Archmage. There's a spell. Stormbolt onto the Shadow Priest. And he's staffed back. Happy not losing anything. And making HawK use some extra gold for the healing potion. TP on him as well. And this Warden is just out of control. Especially with this Archmage only level 2. That Shadow Strike hurts. Foggy making moonwells here. And we do have the Druid of the Claws coming out soon. He's got Master Training already as well. Interesting how HawK is creeping this though. He's finding some creep. I think Foggy did scout it. He staffed his Warden back. Gonna pick up anti-magic and then staff the TP back in perhaps. There it is. Oh no. HawK might be in some trouble. Foggy finding this. Warden looking for the Archmage, and this is going to be TP. No, he's going for MK. I like it. MK in trouble. There's no emergency items on him. He just has the boots of speed. Can he hustle? Can he hustle? Does he need something? There's a blink in, though. And he got the hide onto the Mountain King. Warden maybe a little trapped here. Breath of Fire through the tree line. And Foggy finding what he can. But nice micro there. Getting the hide. Invisibility onto that Mountain King. So HawK barely trying to stay in this. Warden might blink in. Oh, Archmage might be in trouble. Not much mana though, so Foggy can't make that move. Now all of a sudden, look around. HawK. He's looking decent. Not the greatest, but he's looking like he's hanging in there. He's taking a few punches, but maybe if Foggy makes a misstep here, he could be back in the game. His hero levels, though, are lacking quite a bit. Only a level 1 MK. Level 4, level 3 Panda. Almost 4. And Foggy getting so much creeps on the map. Almost all of them. I think this is one of the last creeps. There's a couple more. Probably get the scroll. Whoa. Holy. HawK is playing cheeky. This is what I do in ladder, man. He's bringing in the invisible mortar teams. Can he do this? I mean, the Panda and company are kind of right here, so it's a little unfortunate if he goes for this. He's gonna line up here, and he's gonna go for it. Here we go. It does so much damage. There's a TP. He's gonna root it up. Can it be okay? It's gonna be a close one. There's the staff. I like it, and it's close, and he's staffed out. Foggy keeping it alive. He was on top of it. And I like that how I wouldn't have thought to lift it up, but he rooted it up so he can get more wisps in order to heal it. And I think Foggy kind of knew. He was ready for it. He was definitely ready for it. Maybe he saw the amount of mortar teams he had, so he was, and he had the invisibility, so he was thinking, maybe he's going for invisible mortar teams. That's critical that he keeps that alive. He's actually leaving a couple units behind.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you can't beat Foggy straight up, go for some base trades, right? Because I don't think Foggy would have a very difficult time pushing into this with the units here for HawK and the nice like buildings here he has in front. It's just tough for the and he's making towers here. That's even better. Very tough location to fight here for the Warden. I think he might have spotted it. He might have heard the invisibility. So he's ready for it again. Look at this though. He's leaving the units here. He's even making Chimroos, proxy Chimroos here. Foggy's gonna have trouble getting inside. So Foggy knows the units are gone. Invisible Mort's waiting. Foggy, he picks up the dust. He's at the expansion now with his Warden. And he might go to the main base. Panda's here at the main base though. He's got his Fairy Dragons due to the claw in position too. Look at that respect to these mortar teams. Foggy does not want to lose Game 4 and go to a Game 5 on Losing to a potential mortar team. Invisible main kill. He's coming. Staff a TP. Morden. It's not ready. HawK, he's sitting at 76 food to the 75 of Foggy. Foggy's going to use the reveal. Got his Ancient Aurora up. Moonwell's up. Chimrus. Chimrus is going to be the answer, probably. There's not too much anti-air. And he's using a lot of resources. He's getting the upgrades. Flat cannon.
A player's forces
Now it's scouted by fairy dragons. Now, Foggy feeling a little bit more comfortable. Finish off this creeping. Oh, Warden! Might come in here and try to get something. The mortar team looks pretty juicy. Fan of Knives. So he did the retraining. Invisibility there, keeping that one alive. Mountain King might grab 2 from this. And he does. It's going to be a bash, and he got 2 boots of speed, so could pass that. Here we go, though. We have Foggy. Might try to pressure the main base here with his panda. 78 food to 75. Foggy's at 75. He's keeping some of his units back here just in case those mortar teams want to go. Warden keeping an eye on things here. Actually, Foggy's just trying to get that level 5 on his panda, or close to level 5 as soon as possible. Circuit Nobility. He's got a lot of Wand of Illusions. Invisible Footman just scouting it out. Oh, try not to yawn. I'm so tired. Maybe this will wake me up. Blink. Here are the Chimmy Chims.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, Foggy, he's going over 80 food. He's at 85. And he's got to respect. Oh, nice invulnerability. Foggy's really on point today with those. Archmage actually has the retraining. So I think he's thinking that the elementals at this point are a little useless, so he's probably going to switch to Blizzard. Reveal going off. That's the reveal from the Arcane Towers. Foggy may be making a move here. Is he ready? He's got a few chims. They're coming down. They're coming up. They're down south, flying in with the army. So I think Foggy, he finally got his chims. They are a 3-2 upgrade. Those are scary. And he's got Roar on him too, I presume. And can HawK survive this push? The mortar team's using Flare, and I think he spots it exactly. Foggy's at 95 food. He's looking to end this quick, waiting for the 2 other Chimeras. He's got 4 of them. Foggy still needs to be careful. Ooh! And that's why Foggy was... that's why... Whoops. And that's why Foggy was waiting for the Wand of Illusion. Holy cow, look at this. This is fun. Look how many chims. It's just intimidation factor. He doesn't know which one is which. There's so many of them. He's got 6. He's probably freaking out right now. He's like, how do I deal with all these chims? And there's so many bears. What is going on? There's the roar going off. Whew! Wand of Illusions. Let's see. Foggy might push in. There's a scroll protection too. He's going for it. Let's see. He's trying to make the copters. There's the mortar teams doing their job. He's going for the first thing. The workshop. There's a lot of chims. Chims going for the sorcerers now. Copters trying to get involved. So much going on, it's hard to see. Blizzard going off Archmage. He might be the right click there. He's the target. He's going to use a potion or something. Scroll of Healing. Didn't catch it. Mountain King taking a lot of right click damage. He's got a potion invul. Might have to pop it. He does. Warden taking a lot of damage too. He might need a staff. But Panda's stunned. He's going to get a Breath of Fire. He's stunned again. Is Warden going to be taken down? It's close. It's close. Does he have a staff? Warden, did he blink out? No, it's staffed. Very, very close there. Panda getting close. Chim's here. Foggy losing a lot. This Blizzard, and it looks like HawK might be holding, and Foggy get respected. No, he's not TPing out. That's a TP back in. Here we go. 61 food to 67. Foggy's still in the lead. However, he still needs to break the base. Fan of Knights. He might get the Archmage here. There's a Stormbolt, though. He's TPing back. We got a close one here. Mountain King and Archmage very, very low, but I think HawK will be able to prevent this. And that was really cool. We got to see the mass illusions, though. HawK able to hold it off. Sees Foggy retreating. I wonder how many mortar teams he has left. And he kept the workshop alive. What are the gold mines looking like? Gold mines almost out on the main bases. And gold mines at the expos. Happy at 45. HawK at 27. This might be a game where both players run out of gold. And I think if it goes that far, the Warden would definitely have the advantage. It's the late game mobility. And the 1v1 duel potential is just there on the Warden. Archmage actually going invisible to pick up potentially. He's getting the trap control. He's got to get the potion invul. Scroll of Healing already out. Potion invul's good trap control. And he's keeping a really good eye on what Foggy is up to. Foggy, round 2 commencing. Reveal being used. And is he still getting
are under attack.
a lot of chims? He only has 1 chim actually. Staff back the bear. Archmage is still 3. Mountain King is 3 now. Warden 4. Panda is 5. Getting closer and closer to splits. That too. The heroes are just a lot better late game. The Panda split. The Warden potentially level 6 as well. Chim's coming, going to finish off the workshop, and that is pretty critical. Both players sitting on not too much gold over the upkeep. And these Chims going to be pretty tough to deal with. Breath of Fire, he's almost just taunting those. Is he even going to use anti-magic shield? Oh, look at that Breath of Fire combo! Does he have a Scroll of Healing? I don't think he does. He's taking a lot of damage on those casters. They're burning down too. The Big Rider is kind of getting baited in. There's the Blizzard. But this bear front line, it's very strong. Chims, they need to step up a little bit, and while those casters just exploded from the Mana Flare. Copter's going at him though. Hippogriff Rider's rejoining the fight. 2 Chims here. Warden and Panda still super healthy. And they got a lot of mana still. Getting close to level 6. Oh, Mountain King and Mortar Team's in some trouble. There's the Breath of Fire combo. Taking down the Mortar Teams. There's 2. Panda 6 now. And not looking too good for HawK. Foggy looking great. 76 food to the 50. Chim's now about to explode up the Archmage. He's going to have to use his potion to invul. Actually staffing back the Panda, was it? Yep, Panda.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Panda's back in, full mana. Let's see here. Archmage got taken down. There's a blink in. Fan of Knights. Fan of Knights. Fan of Knives. And that's going to be the GG call. HawK calls it GG Grats. Foggy is the second representative for GCS Summer 2017 for the Western. Whew. Pretty good finals. And congrats to Foggy. 25 minutes. Brought out the Warden. And I like it. It was fun. Arcane Ball going down. Ooh. Warden. Chasing around the Archmage, and Archmage, oh man, Foggy found it. And he got the Shadow Strike. Oh, did he get the Knot? Warden got the XP, yeah. It's gonna be TP, no, he's going for MK, I like it. MK in trouble. There's no emergency items on him. He just has the boots of speed. Can he hustle? Can he hustle? Does he need something? There's a blink in, though. And he got the hide onto the Mountain King. Warden maybe a little trapped here. Breath of Fire through the tree line. And Foggy finding what he can. But nice micro there. Getting the hide. This is what I do in ladder, man. He's bringing in the invisible mortar teams. Can he do this? I mean, the Panda and company are kind of right here, so it's a little unfortunate if he goes for this. He's going to line up here, and he's going to go for it. Here we go. It does so much damage. There's a TP. He's going to root it up. Can it be okay? It's going to be a close one. There's the staff. I like it, and it's close, and he's staffed out. Foggy keeping it alive. He was on top of it. And a lot of Chims. Chims going for the sorcerers now. Doctor's trying to get involved. So much going on. It's hard to see. Blizzard going off Archmage. He might be the right click there. He's the target. He's going to use a potion or something. Scroll of healing. Didn't catch it. Mountain King taking a lot of right click damage. He's got a potion invo. Might have to pop it. He does. Warden taking a lot of damage too. He might need a staff. But Panda's stunned. He's going to get a breath of fire. He's stunned again. Is Warden going to be taken down? It's close. It's close. Does he have a staff? Warden, did he blink out? No, it's staffed. Very, very close there. Panda getting close. Chim's here. Foggy losing a lot. This Blizzard. And it looks like HawK might be holding, and Foggy get respected. No, he's not TPing out. That's a TP back in. Here we go. 61 food to 67. Foggy still in the lead. However, he still needs to break the base. Fan of Knights. He might get the Archmage here. There's a Stormbolt, though. He's TPing back. Got a close one here. Mountain King and Archmage very, very low. But I think HawK will be able to prevent this. Being going to use Anti-Magic Shield. Look at that Breath of Fire combo. Does he have a scroll of healing? I don't think he does. He's taking a lot of damage on those castles. They're burning down too. The Big Threat is kind of getting baited in. There's the Blizzard. And Mortar Team's in some trouble. There's the Breath of Fire combo. Taking down the Mortar Teams. There's two. Panda 6 now. And not looking too good for HawK. Foggy looking great. 76 food to the 50. Chim's now about to explode up the Archmage. He's going to have to use his potion to invul. Yep, Panda. Panda's back in. Full mana. Let's see here. Archmage got taken down. There's a blink in. Fan of Knights. Fan of Knights. Fan of Knives. And that's going to be the GG call. HawK calls it GG Grats. Foggy is the second representative for GCS.